I don't know why.
No. Why are you laughing, sir?
I don't know. This is so amusing. You're getting so worked up. I didn't even say anything is wrong. I just said Mountbatten and Lady Mountbatten had a bad marriage and Nehru and Edwina were very close.
Documents, and you are saying I'm being worked
I said reveal the letters. They are part of my country's history. It is my country. मेरे देश के इतिहास के बारे में मैं जानना चाहता हूँ. आपकी personal property नहीं है. आपकी personal property नहीं है.
आपको सिर्फ बीजेपी
सजग है लोग. People are aware.
Who spread lies?
क्यों ले गए? वापस दीजिए.
आप मुझे बताइए.
वापस दीजिए.
क्या आपके दफ्तर से कोई आदमी बिना चोरी किए ले जा सकता है पिन?
वही तो सवाल है ना कि 2008. Okay, Sanju, he's saying we have not taken away the letters. He's saying letters थे ही नहीं. He's saying letters थे ही नहीं.
हाँ, अंदर नहीं थे.
नहीं थे.
Now, you know, we are 23 minutes into the debate and we've heard Ratnakar Tripathi, who's been speaking incoherently, making zero sense. I think it's high time for him now to keep quiet and listen to the other side. Okay. First and foremost, let's get this very clear. The BJP is not interested in the personal relationship that Pandit Nehru had with supposedly Edwina Mountbatten. That is nobody's concern, whether it was an intimate relationship or a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship.
Exactly.
You know, the current BJP dispensation does not care. But what is very important and what every bona fide Indian citizen should care about is the fact that between 2008 and 2010, 51 cartons containing umpteen letters written by Nehru to Edwina Mountbatten were at the behest of Sonia Gandhi. Between 2008 and 2010, they were removed from the Prime Minister's museum and library. Point number one. Point number two, the allegation that these letters were removed has not come from the BJP. It has come from Rizwan Kadri. Rizwan Kadri, who heads the Prime Minister's museum and library. Point number three, which Arnab, you yourself mentioned. Pamela Hicks, the daughter of Edwina Mountbatten, has on record stated that there was an intimate relationship between Nehru and her mother, Edwina Mountbatten, which currently is not the topic of discussion. The main topic of discussion is this. Why is it that Sonia Gandhi was using the parliament as her personal fiefdom? We are now aware that Sonia Gandhi was the co-chairperson of FDL-AP, Forum for Democratic Leaders in the Asia Pacific. FDL-AP was linked to OCCRP. OCCRP is funded by Open Society Foundation. Open Society Foundation is owned by George Soros. So basically, what I want to emphasize is that Sonia Gandhi and her links with the deep state are out there in the public domain. And more importantly, this time it is not BJP which needs to answer. It is the Congress which needs to answer why were letters removed. The Congress that needs to answer and has still not come clean as to what was the MOU that Rajiv Gandhi Foundation signed with the Chinese way back in 2008. It is Sonia Gandhi and her Darbaris on national TV who accuse Arnab Goswami of being the Madari. Sonia Gandhi's acolytes need to answer as to why Harsh Mandar, who was working for Open Society Foundation as one of their trustee members, also happened to be one of the key members of the National Advisory
1 minute, let's go to the
Council,
Edwina Mountbatten and Nehru
the
story.
proxy that was running the UPA.
You can't
Now-
control such
Now,
a
according to official records presented at the PMML's annual general meeting, I'm reading from a report, a part of these letters were given to NMML, Nehru Memorial Library, in 1971. Now, Kanchan Gupta, how do we know they were taken away by Sonia Gandhi in 2008? How can you prove that? That Sonia Gandhi just went in one day and took away the letters?
There is a system in place which sort of tracks every time an item goes out of the museum. But in this case, obviously that system was not followed. You should keep in mind it was 2008 and Sonia Gandhi was chairman of the NAC. She was the super prime minister and nobody would dare ask her for a receipt or anything. Now there are three parts to these letters. One, The fact is 51 letters packed in 51 cartons were removed. Now, it doesn't mean that they have to be 20,000 letters or 30,000 letters. They could have been segregated subject-wise, date-wise, year-wise, and it comes to 51 cartons. Number one. Number two, for people to suggest that there was no relationship between Pandit
Edwina.
Nehru and Edwina is totally absurd. I can quote what her daughter Pamela had to say about the relationship, and she says it in a book, a published book, and she says that the relationship was very profound. It was a profound relationship between